Alright guys, we're back. We're working on the Honda today. Today we're going to be working on getting the front brake line installed. We got the stainless steel brake line, so we're going to be installing that today. We're just jacking it up.
Get her jacked up! Oh, wait, shit, it's already off the ground. So what you do to avoid all your brake fluid dumping out is you press down the brake pedal all the way to the ground, and you keep it there. Okay, so this block is on the brake, and I'm pushing the brake down, and the brake is all the way down, just like that. Voila! Now what that's doing is it's putting pressure down on it, and it's closing off the wicket pump. Alright
guys, so we're back from the store. We went to go get some brake bleeder. What else we get, Kev?
We got PV blaster, brake bleeder, and a bolt dish, magnetized bolt dish, right there. You take this line and use that to take all the brake pedals down. You have this here. We'll just slap that in there. Watch this trick from back in the day, old school. See that? Gangster right there, dude. We're gonna spray right here, because this is what you're gonna turn right here, because this is where your rubber hose goes to your hard line. So we're gonna spray right there, because that's where you disconnect it, and we don't want it to break. Think about Honda though. All Honda stock parts are the best parts to buy. They're the best parts to buy. If you have to go between a stock Honda part or an aftermarket part, always go Honda. I mean, it's always going to be the better part. It'll be just fine. I mean, all the aftermarket part stuff is either you're losing weight from the part, or it's you know, I don't know, maybe a stronger part, but it's not necessarily. But Honda makes, obviously they make excellent stuff. So this is crazy how this still has this nipple on here. Like, I kind of don't want to, I definitely don't want to lose this. That's crazy that it's still got it on there. I mean, it's all getting hard.
Pause.
But I've only seen two of these in my whole life.
Pause.
As far as working on a car this old, I've never seen them. They always get lost. Here, so 10. So you just want to crack this. You don't want to. Oh, it's tight. Just crack it. That's it. That way, this is the oil's here instead of inside here when we take that off. There it goes. The back here is a 14, so we're gonna take off the back part on the banjo fitting. The banjo bolt, the stock banjo bolt, we're going to take this off. Sucking it back up, see? Take these bad boys off. And these are 10s. They're little 10s. You know, you keep these, don't lose them because you need to reuse them. Disconnect it all the way here. Shit. It's gonna leak. And if you see, I don't know if you can see in there, but this hose is starting to get real, not frayed, but that actually is fraying. See that? It's breaking apart. The rubber hose is breaking apart. So if we weren't putting steel braided lines in here, I would suggest we'd get stock ones and put them back in, replace them. But since we're doing steel braided, which is better, and the reason why steel braided is better, it's not a performance upgrade. Well, I guess you can consider it a performance upgrade, but all it's doing is it's making the feel of your pedal different. It's going to be way more responsive, it's going to be a tighter, and you're really going to feel it. Here's your new banjo bolt and your two copper washers. You're going to make sure that you put one copper washer on first. Alright, and then figure out how you're gonna put your banjo on here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put one on first like that, and then the other one over here up against the brake itself, so it'll look like that going on. And then you'll just slap her in there, screw that bad boy on. And this is just the way I'm doing it. And then I'll show you what we do next. Because here, I'll show you now. Let Jay get a good shot at there. So I'm leaving it like this because you can move this in and out. You know, to give it leeway and stuff like that. So I'll just leave it like that because you want to make sure when it turns, it's got enough room to stretch. But it's gonna pull it if it needs to anyway. Get this bad boy out of here. There you go.
That's the thing that takes forever to get off.
Yeah, this is the tension clip.
Nice.
Oi. And there is the old brake line. You see what I was saying right there?
Yeah.
It's falling apart. It's falling apart all the way down here too. And then when you wonder why your brakes go all the way to the floor or they feel real squishy, there's one of the problems. Let's get this one out now. So this will have to. So we'll just put it in like this, so that way it's got room to move. Straight, so you don't cross thread it. So as you put it in, it'll straighten it out and it puts tension on it because you're going into the bent part. And there's a lip on the new one. Right there's a lip. You just slip it underneath that lip and then push it in. That's it. Done.
You might not wanna get close. We a little wild war. Covered in tattoos, run it up, taking all the views. Stepping on place, feeling the fear. I know you feeling it in the air. Whole squad wearing all black. Motivation's looking real bad. We back to the bone, raising a fire alone. We ain't never needed nobody. Give me 6 feet, this is my part.
As we lower, this is gonna go low up and down. This piece here. So we're just gonna leave it like that, and we'll eventually come in and put this on here. All it is a screw that goes on there, and once you're done there, you're done. Pretty dope. Looks good. Steel braided lines are in. Like I said, it's a performance part, but the performance that you're gonna feel is feel in your pedal and better responsive brakes. That's it. You're not gonna gain 10 horsepower by putting these on, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're good.
How long did that take? Like about 20 minutes?
Yeah, it took 20 minutes.
Not too long ago?
We'll adjust all of this around. Once the car is completely built out, then we'll do that. We'll adjust the ride height. We're also got more stuff to put in here. We got all new bushings coming in, so we're gonna replace all the bushings, all the stock bushings. And then we'll probably take out all the control arms. We'll take out the lower control arm. We'll take off this arm. We'll take off this arm here. We'll take all that off, clean it off, and repaint it. So we're getting new ball joints. So we're gonna get these new ball joints right here. And we'll replace those ball joints. We still got some suspension work done, but the major suspension stuff is all getting done. We'll get to the rear suspension in the next video. And then we'll do the rear suspension. And we got other goodies coming in. We got the new control arms, lower control arms, and we got a new brace and sway bar end links and all that stuff. We'll show you all that when we're doing. That's on the next video. The next video will be rear suspension. I hope you guys liked. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If it was helpful, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have any questions, just put them in the comments below, and we'll try to get to them. And if it's something that we can't answer, because again, we're not mechanics, but if it's something we can't answer, then we'll find the answer for you.
I just say,
I just don't want to break it.
just send it.
Just send it. We break it, right?
Oh!
There she blows.